So B12 injections, let's talk about it. So I've been getting quite a few messages about the B12, people wanting to know what it is, what it does, how often you need it, do you have to pay for it? So I thought I would just answer all of those questions. So the B12 injection is to stop you getting deficient in your B12, which is super important. And it's something that you'll have every 3 months for the rest of your life, because your body after surgery doesn't absorb the vitamins and the minerals it needs like it does in the average body, especially if you've had the bypass, because after the bypass it's even harder for your body to absorb any nutrients and vitamins and stuff. So it's really important that you stay on top of the B12 and make sure you're getting it on time. You will start to feel when you need it anyway, because you can feel quite lethargic, low energy, low mood, and then for me it was about 2 days after the injection that I felt a boost. I felt my mood improving, my energy levels increasing. So you sort of know when you need it, but it's important to stay on top of it. When it comes to paying for it, I've heard mixed things, and I think it's at the discretion of the GP. Now, if you've had your surgery through the NHS, then you get your B12 through your GP, and it's not an issue. However, I've spoken to quite a few people who have had it done privately, whether that be through a company in the UK or whether they've gone abroad to have their surgery. I've heard from a lot of those people that they've struggled to get their GPs to agree to do B12, and they've had to go privately to have those B12 injections. So I think it depends. Some people who go privately don't have any issues and the GP are willing to do it, but you have to be careful, because a lot of people do say that they've had to go privately to get theirs because they've had their surgery done privately. So yeah, I think it depends. I think it's the discretion of the GP and whether they're willing to do it or not. But if you've gone through the NHS, you will have your B12 through the NHS as well, through your GP. And it's not a scary process. It's literally the size of a flu jab, and within a couple of days you'll feel a lot better. Side effects wise, I didn't have any issues. I know some people can feel quite unwell afterwards. I had no issues with it. The actual injection itself stings, like the liquid inside stings, but I had no issues with it, and within a couple of days I felt the boost in myself. And yeah, it's important to do. It's something that you're going to need to do. So I hope that answered all the questions. If you have any more, please just message me. I've been getting quite a few messages lately, people wanting different advice and stuff. Honestly, I don't mind talking to you. If you have any questions, if you're worried about something, if you just need some support, just message me and I'll listen, even if you need to just rant to somebody. It's a big process and I don't want you to feel like you're going through it alone. There's also support groups on different social medias that you can join, full of people who have had bariatric surgery, and I found that really helped me. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the B12, and I will see you in my next one.